Alright guys, so you guys been wanting me to do something different on the channel. I guess I'm going to start off with deck profiles, and if I'm going to do deck profiles, my first one for the channel is going to be Dark Magician. Dark Magician is one of my favorite decks to play with on the side, and I even like surprising people at locals with it. First thing you're going to want to run is 3 Dark Magicians. Dark Magician is the core of your deck. It's what really pops everything off. Everything has synergy with it. You don't necessarily like tribute summon to make this, but you're special summoning it out all the time, and you're like, it's popping off effects, doing really cool shit like banishing cards. I run 3 Magician of Dark Illusion because this card special summons itself out whenever you activate a card effect during your opponent's turn, which you're doing a lot of with this deck. Then I run 2 Apprentice Illusion Magician. This card I run at 2 because it's a level 6. Yeah, it does special summon itself out and bounce a Dark Magician from your deck into your hand, which is pretty cool. But it doesn't synergize well with the rest of the extra deck mechanic. Rod, gotta run that. That's your big searcher of the deck. Then, as far as the rest of the monsters go, 2 Blue Boy because I run the Knowledge combo, and 1 Oracle Mahad. Oracle Mahad's pretty cool with the level 7 mechanic, and basically what it does is when you draw it, it special summons itself automatically, and it buffs itself whenever it's battling dark monsters, plus when it dies it special summons a Dark Magician straight to the field, so that's awesome. And that's it for the monster lineup. The DMC. Okay? DMC has 2 really cool effects. Whenever you activate it, you look at the top 3 of your deck, add a Dark Magician or a card that says Dark Magician in its card text to your hand, and then put the rest back on top of your deck in any fucking order you want. It's really cool. And once per turn during either player's turn, whenever you special summon a Dark Magician, you could banish 1 card from your opponent's field. So that's really fucking dope. Dark Magician Inheritance, which allows you to banish 2 spell cards from your graveyard, add 1 spell from your deck that has Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl in its card text. 1 Illusion Magic, you tribute 1 spellcaster, add up to 2 copies of Dark Magician straight to your hand from your deck. Dark Magic Attack allows you to destroy all spells and traps on your opponent's side of the field whenever you control a Dark Magician. And Thousand Knives, for when you control a Dark Magician you could target and destroy 1 card. So all 5 of these cards really all have synergy with the Dark Magician. So like you gotta have the Dark Magician on board, or it helps you get the Dark Magician, or you get side effects whenever Dark Magician is out. It's really, really neat. I run the Knowledge Engine, which allows you to draw 2 additional cards. Also for draw power I run 3 Allure of Darkness and 1 Wonder Wand, which help me dig into my deck and get all the things that I need. Wonder Wand spellcaster specific, Allure of Darkness is of course dark specific. And for my 1 of spell cards, I run 1 Regeki, 1 Monster Reborn, and 1 Soul Charge. Soul Charge and Monster Reborn click well with the DMC, because I special summon back a Dark Magician, trigger the DMC, banish a card on the field. Regeki's just Regeki. Just pretty fucking dope. Traps are pretty simple. I run 3 Navigation, 2 Eternal Soul, and a little Solemn Brigade. So 2 strikes, 1 judgment. Eternal Soul allows me to special summon 1 Dark Magician from my hand or graveyard, and or add a Dark Magic Attack or Thousand Knives from my deck to my hand. Also protects the Dark Magician. Also, the reason why I run it at 2 is if it's popped, it destroys all my monsters, which I don't really like. Navigation works in tandem with the DMC and allows me to banish cards and get a Dark Magician out and another spellcaster from my deck. So both of those cards really help out the Dark Magician aspect of the deck. To move on to the extra deck, I run 1 Illusion. Ebon Illusion I run because you could actually get a double banish if you have enough Dark Magician. Like if you have a Dark Magician left in your deck, you get a double banish if you have DMC on the field after you make it. I don't run the other Dark Magician XYZ because it's butt. I also run Galaxy Tomahawk because I make tokens, make some Link monsters, pretty cool. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, burn my opponent to death. If my opponent has something nice and I want to take it from him, I run the Big Eye. And just in case I get both of my apprentices out, I run Draculus. And that's the only rank 6 that I run. Onto the links, I run 3 Link Spider. I might trade one of these Link Spiders off for a giant fly. I don't have one right now, but it's perfect to go along with the Galaxy Tomahawk, the tokens that it makes. 1 Claire and Rushka, 1 Nightmare Goblin, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, a Gaia Saber, and a Firewall. And that's the extra deck. Pretty much, you go into this shit after you make your tokens with Galaxy Tomahawk, and you pretty much end with one of your bigger Link monsters over here, and maybe a Phoenix or a Link Spider to trigger off your Firewall Dragon and or your Unicorn. I hope you guys like this. I'll do more deck profiles later. Obviously the channel's really small, so even if a video gets, you know, a couple dozen hits, it's, you know, doing better than some of the other videos. And that's it. Till next time, fuck off.